Hello, and welcome back to Summarize Science. Have you ever taken a great photo, but wished you could remove something blocking the view, or maybe even expand the picture to see more of the scene? That's the idea behind reference-driven image completion, using other photos of the same place to fill in the missing parts of a target image. But it's an incredibly difficult challenge for AI, especially when the photos are taken from different angles. Existing methods often get confused by the change in perspective and end up generating misaligned or completely imaginary content. As you can see here, the results can look warped and unrealistic. Now, researchers from the National University of Singapore have developed a new framework called GeoComplete that tackles this problem in a revolutionary way. The secret is that it doesn't just look at the 2D pixels, it first builds a 3D understanding of the scene. Using the reference images, it constructs a 3D point cloud, which is essentially a digital map of the scene's geometry. This 3D map then acts as a strict blueprint to guide the image completion process. The AI isn't just guessing anymore. It's following a geometric guide to ensure the new content is structurally correct. To make this 3D map as accurate as possible, the system first uses another AI to identify and remove any moving objects, like people or cars, that could confuse the geometry estimation. This ensures the blueprint is based only on the static parts of the scene. The system uses a clever dual-branch architecture. Think of it as having two parts of the brain working together. One part looks at the incomplete image, while the other looks at the 3D map for guidance. By fusing information from both, GeoComplete can generate content that is both visually plausible and geometrically sound. And the results are nothing short of remarkable. In quantitative tests against other leading methods, GeoComplete showed a massive 17.1% improvement on a key quality metric, which is a huge leap in this field. But you don't need to be a scientist to see the difference. In these side-by-side comparisons, you can see how other methods create distorted objects or warped perspectives. GeoComplete, on the other hand, reconstructs the missing regions with incredible geometric consistency. Look at how it perfectly handles the complex shapes and alignment in these challenging scenes, even with significant changes in viewpoint. The results are far more realistic and believable than any of the competing methods. So, let's quickly recap the breakthroughs here. First, GeoComplete incorporates an explicit 3D understanding of the scene to guide the generation process. Second, its dual-branch design effectively combines visual cues with this geometric blueprint. Finally, it intelligently focuses on learning from the most useful and informative regions of the reference images. This technology could fundamentally change photo editing, leading to tools that can seamlessly and realistically remove objects or expand photos beyond their original frames. It represents a major step towards AIs that don't just generate images, but actually understand the 3D structure of the world they're depicting. Thanks for watching Summarize Science.